2 years ago, when I decided to start my natural hair journey, I knew nothing about my natural hair. Grow your hair making your own natural hair mistakes. In this video, I'm going to be sharing exactly the mistakes I made while trying to grow out my natural hair. When I started to embark on this journey, I knew nothing, absolutely nothing about natural hair, and I grew my hair to past bra length just by making mistakes. Natural hair is a journey. That is why it is called natural hair journey. If you don't try, you are not going to know what the journey looks like. So trying to just get all the techniques and all the skills that are required before you embark on this journey is what is keeping you where you are right now. For you to succeed in anything, you have to take the step. Taking the step is where the learning starts. You either fail or you succeed, and while taking that step, you either know what works for you and what doesn't work. I don't care what anybody says, starting natural hair journey should be a personal thing, because everybody's hair reacts to different things and everybody's hair doesn't accept the same thing. Start your natural hair journey trying to learn everything before you move, then you're definitely still going to make those mistakes that you were avoiding, because what is working for that influencer definitely isn't what is going to work for you. The only way to grow your natural hair is to take that bold step. And what is that bold step? Just start it, then make your mistakes. And while making your mistakes, you will learn from your mistake, and learning from your mistake will help you master the act of growing your hair long and healthy. When I say natural hair journey, the first thing I learned about natural hair is that growing natural hair is a natural process. That was the first lesson I learned about natural hair, and that the only thing I needed to do was to retain length. And because it's a natural process, your hair will definitely grow whether or not you do anything about it. That was the information I had, and that information was power to me. Yeah, when I found out about that and I actually experimented, like if you cut your baby's hair today, in less than 2 weeks you will see inches of hair coming out, and that made me believe that truly growing natural hair is a natural process. That was the first information I had. So when I started my natural hair journey, the first mistake I made was choosing to be a lazy natural. I am the greatest advocate of being a lazy natural. Being a lazy natural is something that have really helped me in my natural hair journey. Really, oh, baby, cry. Exactly why being a lazy natural works for me, because my baby would never let me. I didn't choose to be a lazy natural because I love being a lazy natural, but being a lazy natural gave me the opportunity to be a mom in peace and still have the opportunity to grow my hair. I didn't have time to do my hair like in elaborate styles and all that. I would put my hair in loose twists or in a bun and then let it sit for a month, which was a very big mistake. At the end of the month, my hair will mat, my hair will tangle, my hair will squeeze, my hair will do all sort of things that took me hours and days to unwrap or untangle. So being a lazy natural was one mistake I made, and I lost so much length. At this point of my natural hair journey, I should be at waist length. Yeah, I should be at waist length by my calculation. 6 inches, 6 inches. By March this year, I'm going to be 3 years natural. Plus that 6 inches, that is supposed to be 18 inches. No, I don't think I have up to 18 inches. So that was the first mistake I made, being a lazy natural in buns and loose twist. I remember when I had braids, I had natural braids. After like 2 months or 3 months, when I properly took it down, I had my growth. My hair did not mat. My hair was not tangled up. It was perfect. But being a lazy natural in loose twist and bun is not something you should think of, because loose twists can easily mat up and turn dreads. Buns can easily mat up and turn dreads. Just doing wash and goes and then let it sit for that long can easily mat up and turn to dread. Like your hair will just block up together and then you are struggling with detangling your hair. So that was one mistake I made as a natural, choosing to be a lazy natural and being a lazy natural, like a lazy natural who will do loose twists and leave it for days and days. So if you want to be a lazy natural, don't make this mistake of being a lazy natural in twist and in bun. If you want to do twists as your protective hairstyle, be sure to take it down at least every 2 weeks. It will really help your hair health and length. So that was my greatest natural hair mistake. I just believe that when you put your hair in protective hairstyles, your hair will definitely grow, and truly it will grow, but you're going to lose most of the length while trying to take it down, because your hair will mat. And even if you don't lose length, your hair will thin out, because while trying to take down those blocked parts or those side are already turning to dreads, you mistakenly shed some hair. Even though I can never trade loose twists for anything, because it is so easy to just take down It is so easy to take down, and it is so quick to put on. It helps my natural hair journey. What I do now is every week I try my best to remove the twist and then put it back again, even though I'm not washing my hair. Every week I try my best. If I can't, I do that maybe once in 2 weeks, to remove the twist and put it back. That way I will be able to detangle and remove some shed hair. So another mistake I made as a natural, as a new natural who knew nothing, was to not learning how to properly detangle my hair. So when I said natural hair, I thought I knew how to detangle my hair, when in essence I didn't. After a while, I noticed that I had so much locked hairs in my hair because I did not properly detangle my hair. I did not properly learn the act of finger detangling. Finger detangling is something that has helped me grow my hair, and I finger detangle every other day and then comb my hair on wash days. I would tell myself that I have properly detangled my hair, and then what was detangling about? Detangling was just removing knots, and that was it. Not knowing that a proper detangling means you have to remove shed hairs, and if you leave shed hairs in your head, it's going to tie down all your hair, and then you end up having knots that you are not happy with. So I did not properly learn the act of finger detangling before I started finger detangling. So that actually made me have a head full of knots. It was that bad. Like, on one wash day I had to cry so much. I even wanted to cut off all my hair. So before you venture into finger detangling, be sure that you have learned the act, and that you'll be patient enough to really practice the act, because when you eventually fall into knots, it's not going to be a funny experience. This is one mistake I made, and I do not want to ever make it again. The mistake that I made was not including warm water in my moisture routine. So I would just moisturize my hair just the way I know how, use my normal regular glycerin water, and then that would be it, with my oils and butter. But adding warm water to my moisture routine changed the game for me. It was something I never expected. It will make my hair soft immediately, and it will make the moisture absorb faster. And I think that was a mistake for me, not knowing my hair porosity while going through my natural hair journey. Even though I didn't know my hair porosity, I just moisturized the best way I knew how. But when I started using warm water, I realized that truly my hair was low porosity, and immediately I used the warm water as a first step, or as a first layer to moisturizing my hair. Warm water mixed with glycerin, my hair absorbed the moisture faster. So that was another mistake I made, and I did not know. So another mistake that I made was not starting my natural hair journey earlier. So you now that is sitting there and waiting for the right time, or waiting for the right information to start, you are wasting your time. Start now with just the basic information you have. And what is that information? Wash your hair, deep condition, and put in protective hairstyle. Just start with that information, and as time goes on, you will learn what your hair actually needs. You don't need to jump on any DIY trend online. Just don't jump on any trend you see going on. Just start your natural hair journey, and then those trends might eventually work and might not work. So you never know what will work for you if you don't try. You never know what will actually yield results if you don't try, and you never know how well it's going to work for you if you don't try. Natural hair is a long journey. It is a journey, because you grow to a certain extent. The knowledge you had when you were growing your short natural hair might not really work for you when your hair is longer. Grow to a certain extent, and then your hair goes back. So in this my natural hair journey, I've grown inches that I lost, many inches that I lost. I remember one certain time where I did this wash and go with flaxseed, and then I left that hair in for about 2 weeks. When I took the hair down, I cried. My hair was just on the floor. I lost so much hair. So that is a journey. Next time I wouldn't try that again. But you wouldn't know what works for you unless you try. You never will know what is going to work for you, the hairstyle that is perfect for you, unless you start the journey. You wouldn't know. You would not know. Another natural hair mistake that I made was putting too much tension on my edges. So I'm going to talk about that in a separate video. But that was a very big natural hair mistake I made, because I was trying to get my edges to look sleek and beautiful, because I was trying to get my edges to look good and okay, so that I can wear my natural hair out. I kind of tamper with my edges, and my edges are so bad. So that is another natural hair mistake I made. I did not know that my edges were that fragile until I lost them. So you wouldn't know unless you try, and when you try and then you fail, it is an avenue to learn new things, to try again. So you try to win later, you fail to win later, you don't fail to natural hair mistake I made was making my hair when it was soaking wet. I thought making my hair when it was wet or leaving my hair in wet styles often was a way of retaining more moisture to my hair, but I lied. So these are my natural hair mistakes. I would like you to leave your own natural hair mistakes or things you did wrongly while starting your natural hair journey and how you have corrected it. So this is 2 years going to 3 years of my natural hair journey, and I have so much knowledge to share. If you're interested, please join my community. Though I haven't started anything there, but if you join my community, we're going to have a lot to talk about, even how to formulate your own hair care products that will grow your hair long and healthy. I would be communicating more there these days. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. You may be helping the next woman on her hair growth journey, and you may also be helping me, because right now I am still making some natural hair mistake that I may correct when I'm 10 years natural. Know it today. No matter the natural hair advice you get online, if you don't start your own journey, it's not going to work for you. You don't need natural hair advice until you start your own journey.